Right now, I want to show you how I'm using this multi-port adapter, aka a docking station for my setup here in my home office. So right now I've got it set up here. I've got my laptop and one monitor. This docking station is working perfect for my dual monitor setup here. So I've got it set up as, screen one, screen two, and it's working perfect for my situation and what I'm using it for. Now, I do want to kind of go over some things that are important to know about this. The only complaint that I have about it, first of all, is just this cord here, which is the power to my laptop. It's just a little bit short. It could be a little bit longer, but other than that, that's kind of the only complaint that I have about it. Everything else works perfectly. So here it's got 7 ports. Now one of them is going to be your power. So just keep that in mind that you only have really 6 other inputs or outputs. This is the HDMI output. So you've got 2 USB, you've got 1 USB-C, and then you've got an SD card and a micro SD card, and then you've got your HDMI out, which is going to the monitor, which you just saw how I had that set up. Now, I do work completely off of this external hard drive, which I have plugged in here, and then I've got my microphone plugged in on the other USB, and it works perfectly. So it's fast enough. These are both 5 GB per second USB ports, and that's perfect for transfer. You could even stream 4K, so it's perfect to be able to work off of a external hard drive. Even when I'm doing some pretty hardcore video editing, I am doing a lot which kind of requires the transfer speed to be pretty quick, and it works just fine. Now, this here is how you're going to get power to all of your devices. So my laptop here uses 65 watts as far as kind of what it needs for power, and that's up to 65 watts. It's not always using 65. So I got a 100-watt power block, which is a Type-C cord, which is plugged in right here, and then this passes through the power here, and then it's got enough for any of my USB devices. So, these might be anywhere from, 5 or 10 watts. So even with the 65 watts that the laptop needs, with that, it's only probably pulling about 75 watts. So that was perfect for my setup. Now, if you've got a bigger setup, maybe a really big gaming computer. Now, even a lot of gaming computers this would work for, but just keep that in mind. If you've got more pieces of equipment that need more wattage, this might not work. So this goes up to 100 watts. Now, this is not actually providing the wattage, right? You do have to have your external power, and this is passing through up to 100 watts. If you have less than that or more than that supplying it, it will not bump it up to 100 watts. So just keep that in mind. So if your power block isn't big enough to charge your laptop, I've had that in certain situations, and my laptop will say, hey, the power source that you're using is not enough. So, get a bigger power supply, basically. Your laptop might give you a warning on that. But this works great for me. I'm really enjoying it. It works perfect for my setup here. And then again, the only complaint I have is kind of the length of this cord here. But other than that, it works perfectly. So hopefully that was helpful. I really like it. And this is the Acer. It's the 7-in-1 USB C hub. I hope that was helpful.